Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a chatty video for you. This is the 15 fall questions tag. I was tagged by Stacy Stash. I will link her channel down below. So let's get started. Question number 1, favorite Halloween movie. I don't really have a favorite Halloween movie. I love watching the Michael Myers Halloween movies every year during the month of October. I love the Nightmare Before Christmas, as some of you know. I love Beetlejuice. I don't know if you would consider those as Halloween movies, but I do love this movie, and I love watching this all year round. Doesn't matter if it's Halloween or not. This is the movie I'm talking about. It's called Trick or Treat. This movie was released in 2007. And of all the Halloween movies out there, I would say this is the one that actually has anything to do with Halloween, with Halloween traditions and the folklore behind Halloween. So, I read somewhere that online that there's going to be a second part to this, hopefully. So I just love this movie. So so that is that. Number 2, apple or pumpkin pie. Definitely pumpkin pie, only because you can get apple pie any time of the year. Number 3, Halloween party or exploring a haunted house. With the haunted house, depending who I'm with, but definitely Halloween party. Only because I don't like feeling confined in small spaces. Number 4, store-bought or pumpkin patch. Definitely pumpkin patch. I love going to pumpkin patches. I love the smell of the pumpkin patches. I love getting my hands dirty, picking out a pumpkin. I find the pumpkins at the store are very generic looking, and they're very I don't know, I just find them the same kind of shape. So I like picking out ones that are not necessarily perfect, which is why I love going to the pumpkin patch. And living in Guelph, I do have the opportunity of going to the countryside and getting a pumpkin like that from a pumpkin patch. So definitely pumpkin patch for me. Number 5, favorite fall scent. This may sound weird, but I love the smell of rotting leaves or leaves at your feet when you're walking outside. I love the smell of dirt, and leaves. I don't know, it's just something special about that for me during this time of year. I have a couple of friends of mine and myself we would love to make a candle scent that smells like that, and we would love to name it Dank, D-A-N-K. It's just for us weirdos. I haven't found a candle that actually smells like that, but I also love the smell of burnt pumpkin. You know, at the end of the night of trick-or-treating, and when you're walking outside and you smell pumpkins being, or jack-o'-lanterns being blown out. I just love that smell. Burnt pumpkin. I just love that. Love that. Love. And let's see. Number 6, favorite fall drink. I don't really have a favorite fall drink, but I would say to start off the season, I like to have at least one pumpkin latte from Starbucks. Number 7, Halloween or Thanksgiving. Definitely Halloween. Number 8, most loved pumpkin-based food. I don't know, I would say pumpkin pie. Number 9, corn maze or haunted hayride. Definitely haunted hayride. Funny story, a couple years ago, myself, my husband, and a girlfriend of mine decided to go to a haunted hayride just outside of Guelph here in the countryside called Fear Farm. It's an event that happens every year. And I haven't been in a couple years, but it's so much fun. So basically, it's a haunted hayride, and at certain points of the haunted hayride, they let people off, and you just walk through the corn maze, and people are jumping out at you, and so forth. And for some reason, when I went the last time, I just started giggling and laughing throughout the whole thing. I don't know, maybe it was my way of coping with getting scared, or and the thing is, I'm only a little bit over 5 foot. I'm fairly short. I'm not very tall, and my girlfriend is quite taller than me. And my husband is a little bit taller than me, but for some reason my girlfriend was hanging on to me for dear life. So yeah, it was just kind of funny because I was just laughing throughout the whole thing, and actually I got other people around me to start laughing as well. Yeah, so yeah, that was quite amusing. Number 10, favorite candy on Halloween. For me, yes, again, I'm a weirdo. I love candy corn. I'm one of the very few people out there that loves candy corn. I do like to buy some every year. I can't have a lot of it only because I find it too sweet. And I actually prefer the Brock's candy corn from the US in comparison to what you can find here in Canada. I don't know, it just tastes different. It actually tastes like candy corn. I find the ones here in Canada are very sugary, but I can only have very few of them. Again, I find candy corn quite sweet, but definitely candy corn. And I love the mallow pumpkins as well. Let's see, number 11, favorite fall childhood memory. I just remember growing up in the 80s, going to school in my costume, and I just loved watching my classmates going to school in their costumes. I know nowadays you're not allowed to do that in schools anymore, which is quite a shame. But I just loved that, and yeah, and if Halloween landed on a school day, I just loved going to school in my costume. And I remember in elementary school, for example, we did a lot of Halloween crafts as well, and we had Halloween parties in the classrooms and so forth. It was just a different time then. So that is my favorite childhood memory when it comes to fall or Halloween, I guess, memory. Number 12, favorite Thanksgiving food. I would say stuffing. I love making stuffing by scratch. I've tried the box, bought the store-bought one from the box, like by Stovetop, but I just don't like it at all. I just rather make a stuffing by scratch, and it's so easy to make. And I make tons of it every year. Let's see, number 13, sweater or scarf. I would definitely say scarf. I'm a scarf person. When I used to work in an office, I used to wear tons of scarves when I used to go out to work. Now that I work from home, I don't wear a lot of scarves. Only when I go out on the weekends and so forth, or during the season if I go for a walk or whatever. But I have quite the scarf collection, and I would like to. I wear them. I need as much as possible. but when I go out and so forth. Number 14, with wool socks or slippers. Definitely slippers. I'm not a fan of wool. I just find wool rather itchy. Number 15, what is your favorite fall tradition? I don't know if you call it a tradition, but I love carving pumpkins. I just have a lot of fun doing that. So those are the 15 fall questions I have for you. Again, I will link Stacy's stash down below. She's the one who tagged me, and that's about it for this chatty video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to make a comment down below. Thank you. Bye.